And welcome back out to Stanberry as we get set here for our second game of the night tonight here on Albany TV. It's a matchup between the number 3 seed Worth County Tigers and the number 6 seed Albany Warriors. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Penny John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, and your Albany Hy-Vee. Dollars Auction Service, American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Mosaic Medical Center Albany and Northwest Cell, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany, and Hogue Lumber Company of Albany, Sherry's Pharmacy of Grant City, and Applenap Insurance of Grant City, the Spec Shop of Stanberry, the City of Albany, and the Albany Booster Club in the Albany and Worth County School Districts, Printer New Shopper located in Albany, and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. Worth County comes in with a record of 4-4 on the season, 2-2 in conference play. Albany comes in with a record of 6-5 and 2-2 in Grand River West conference play. And Mike, it's our first time getting a chance to watch the Worth County Tigers this season. We've obviously seen the Warriors play throughout the season. It'll be interesting to see how Worth County does tonight. Again, they are without Alex Reinhardt, but they do bring back some very capable scorers in Grant Cameron, along with Jackson Rundy, Aiden Gladstone, Jackson Smith as well, and then Tyler New. We figure will probably be that fifth starter tonight here for Worth County.
Yeah, and I really thought New could have been that fifth starter last year a bunch of times. I thought he really played well, particularly for a freshman. I hate to say that, I always put that tagline on there, but I was really impressed with his poise and his skills as a freshman. Yeah, Reinhardt, you lose Alex Reinhardt, you lose not only we've seen him just take over games, not only with his three-point shooting, but his strength and his ability to get to the basket and finish with some really tough shots. Having said that, I mean, you got Aiden Gladstone that to me is maybe has got to be in the conversation for one of the top players in the conference. He's like a coach on the floor. He can score, but he doesn't have to. He can get his teammates involved, but he can take over if he has to do that. Rundy's another one. He's been playing since he was a freshman, and you talk about another streak shooter. You wonder, had he expanded his game maybe to where he puts it on the floor and gets to the basket. We saw him mostly as a three-point shooter. And then Jackson Smith, we saw have some awfully big games last year. Grant Cameron as well, and able to hit three-point shots. So I would think that would be one focus of Worth County's game. And it'll be interesting to see what the Warriors do. We've seen the Warriors play some zone this year. For the most part, they've been a man-to-man team throughout the time that Coach Cox has been at Albany. But we have seen them play a little bit more zone this year than what we've seen. Now, part of that was because of having a fairly short bench. They got Tim Papa back. That helps in that regard. And, what I think for a lot of this game is going to be how much can Worth County control Kemper Klein. And if Klein can't get off and going, does somebody else from the Warriors pick up the slack, whether it's Cade Newman, Quincy Stamper, Jordan Papa,
or Tim Papa.
Tim Papa. We've seen Garrett Owens have a double figures game this year. Can he get off and going? I think that's going to be the big question. That's in the games that they've struggled. That's kind of been the situation. Who else can they get as a secondary and maybe a third scorer to help out Klein?
We'll be back with your Dollars Auction Service starting lineups when we come back in a moment as part of your BTC Bank pregame tonight here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Are you getting ready to move and need to sell your things or even your house? Don't fear, Dollars Auction Service can help with estate or consignment auctions. Give Rod Dollars a call at Dollars Auction Service to set up an auction today. at 660-254-2548 or 660-783-2548. Check out Dollars Auction Service current auctions at showmemoreauctions.com.
You listen in now here to the Dollars Auction Service starting lineups. So again, those are your Dollars Auction Service starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Dollars Auction Service. Contact Ron Dollars of Dollars Auction Service for all of your auction needs. So starting lineups went exactly as we thought they would for Worth County. Grant Cameron, Jackson Smith, Tyler New, Aiden Gladstone, Jackson Rundy. Same for the Warriors. Jordan Papa, Kemper Klein, Quincy Stamper, Cade Newman, and Garrett Owens. Albany will wear their road green uniforms, white lettering outlined in black. Worth County, their home white uniforms, black lettering outlined in gold. Aiden Gladstone, Kemper Klein will do the opening tip-off tonight here from Stanberry.
Two pretty good quarterbacks there.
Yes. We've seen that the past couple of times the Warriors have played. A couple of good GRC quarterbacks. Over to the right wing with it here for Garrett Owens. Up top now for Newman. Over to left wing for Stamper. Gets it to Pop over in the corner. Up top to Newman. Right wing to Owens. Warriors try to set up their offense. Garrett Owens an open three. Off the mark. Kept in play by Klein as he'll get it to Newman. Now Jordan Popo trying to set it up at the top of the key. Klein over for Newman. Up to Owens. Pop it to Newman from three. Drains it.
Yeah, good patience, good look.
Waste about a minute there on the possession as Cade Newman knocks it in from behind the arc. Back in transition. Gladstone quickly goes up off the glass for two.
Well, that's the thing that'll drive you crazy as a coach, just to see somebody drive all the way to the basket without anybody stepping in to help.
Papa sends it out to Stamper, right wing. Up for Jordan Pop, over to left wing for Newman. To Owens. Klein with it, right wing, going up against Aiden Gladstone. Klein for Papa, right wing. To Newman from three again. That time just off the mark. Rebound made here by Rundy. Gets it for New. Back up is Jackson Smith. Now Grant Cameron from three. Long rebound made here by Owens.
Good box out by Owens.
It's a 3-2 Warrior lead here. 2 minutes gone in this first quarter. Owens over to the right wing here for Jordan Papa.
You got him. There's no backside help on that lob.
Owens leaving it off for Stamper. Goes through his hands. Picked up here by Rundy. Quickly up now for Grant Cameron. New into the corner. Grant Cameron again from three. That time off the iron. And rebound made by New.
Well, long shots mean long rebounds.
Jackson Smith dribbles in, leaves it in the corner for Rundy. Up top for New for Cameron again. Another shot from three. This time it just bounces out for him. He's had three good looks and missed on all three. Each one, though, getting closer and closer to falling. Owens up top now for Newman. It's a 3-2 Warrior lead. 5:08 left to play here in this opening quarter. Owens sends it to Newman down to the corner, trying to bring it inside for Stamper. Goes up off the glass for two.
Good feed. Good finish by Stamper.
Gladstone trying to Send it down to Jackson Smith on the baseline, but it'll be fouled on the play. Foul this time goes against Quincy Stamper. That's going to be his first personal, team's first as well. As Tyler Newell inbounds. Gets it up for Gladstone, now for Rundy.
And zone defense for the Warriors.
And a foul going to be called here against the Warriors, against Jordan Papa on the pass.
Well,
that'll be his first, team second.
I don't know whether Papa fouled him or not. I do know the referee that made that call could not possibly have seen it because we're right in that same, we had the same angle look as the official did. If I could tell Jordan anything, don't reach across. Whenever you reach across, you're probably going to get the foul call, whether you fouled or not. Because it looks like a foul.
Yes. And they're going to call New in the act of shooting. Misses, though, on both free throws. Gladstone goes up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound made here by Klein.
Both teams, again, just like the last game, both teams look a little bit slow, a little sluggish in the early going.
Klein has it stripped away here by Gladstone. Cameron up now for Rundy over the left wing. Gladstone from three. Off iron. Rebound made here by Garrett Owens. 5-2 Warriors lead. 4:15 left to play here in the opening quarter.
Big rebounds by Owens here early.
Stamper with it up at the high post.
Oh.
Had it stripped away at about the same point that Klein broke open down on the block as Jordan Papa drives in. Can't get it to go. Rebound made by Rundy. Gladstone has it rejected back by Klein. Comes back now out to Rundy. He'll put up a shot, little floater, can't get it to go. Rebound made by Papa.
You know, still, though, I like seeing Rundy do that and not settle for the three all the time. Put it on the floor. Had a good shot, little runner.
Klein spins, goes inside, picks up the foul, will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul this time here against Worth County, going to be their first team foul, first personal as well against Aiden Gladstone. 3:33 left to play in the first. Klein at the line for 2. Warriors with a 5-2 lead. And Klein sinks the first.
Much better look at that free throw stroke this time compared to what we saw at King City last Friday.
Owens will check out. Checking in for him is going to be Timothy Papa. And Klein sinks both free throws. 7-2, Warriors with a 5-point lead. Gladstone sends it into the corner here now for New. Up top again to Gladstone over the right wing for Grant Cameron into the corner. Jackson Smith. Back to New. From the left elbow. Makes it. And a timeout going to be called here by Worth County. A 30-second Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Back with more in a moment.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association would like to thank their platinum sponsors from their tractor pull, H2 Ag, Jared and Haley Hutchcraft, Ag Power, Victory Chevrolet, Agrivision, Home Bottom Pleasant Valley Pioneer Seed Dealers, S&S Insurance, Clarinda Livestock Market, and MFA Ag Grand River, Albany. Don't forget to mark your calendars for their annual banquet coming up March 19th. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
7-4, Warriors with the lead. 3:15 left to play here in this fourth quarter.
Well, we've got 6-4 on the scoreboard. Unless they
I said Cade Newman hit a three-pointer at the beginning of the game, unless they went back and changed that to a 2. As Quincy Stamper goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. Foul that time goes against Jackson Smith. That's his first, team second. And Stamper misses on the free throw.
Stamper's been, he's the one that you almost think you got to be the secondary scorer for the Warriors.
Yes. Rundy up top now for Jackson Smith from 3, off iron. Jackson Smith with the rebound, but that'll be fouled and will go to line to shoot 2 free throws.
There's 2 on Stamper, I believe.
And that is actually just going to be the first against Stamper. Well,
What do they call
I have
it?
that down as his second as well.
So we've got all kinds of
We've
things
got all sorts
we're
of.
wondering about on the scoreboard here.
As Rundy misses on both free throws. Klein with it up at the top. The key sends it over to Timothy Papa, right wing, up top for Papa. Klein has it stripped away.
Well, he's going to draw a crowd, and that's the second time he's been stripped in the middle of the lane.
Tyler News sends it into the corner to Smith. Back into the corner now for Rundy. As Warriors now almost in a more box and one here.
Or triangle and 2.
Or triangle and 2.
Could be.
I think putting Stamper against Rundy and Papa against Gladstone, I think you are right. Triangle and 2 more than likely. Pop over to left wing for Stamper. Feeding it over top, the defense for Klein, trying to go up and under, but gets just a little too far under as he hits it off the bottom of the iron, but picks it back up. Jordan Papa spins, puts it out for Timothy Papa, top of the key 3, drains it.
Well, we'll see if it's a 3 this time, because I'm pretty sure Cade Newman had a 3-pointer.
Yeah, I'm too. Gladstone drives in and lays up the floater. The Warriors with the lead of either 12-6 or 11-6 with 1:15 left to play here in the first quarter.
Well, I'm thinking they're not changing it now.
Klein goes up, can't get it to go. 3 Warriors there fight for the rebound as it goes out of bounds off of Albany.
Yeah, tough break for the Warriors because I think Stamper had that rebound and got knocked out of his hands by a teammate.
Jordan Papa will check out as Cade Newman checks back in. New sends it in the corner now here for Levi Casseval. Trying to get it now to Gladstone. And a jump ball forced here by Albany. It'll stay with Worth County. With 46.2 left to play here in the opening quarter. Tyler Newell inbounds. Up now for Rundy. Rundy a little fadeaway floater, can't get it to fall. Rebound made by Casseval.
Well, they're not even going to guard Casseval, it doesn't look like.
Rundy inside the paint now for Gladstone. And lays a little floater up and over. That time Kemper Klein. Picked up here by Newman in the backcourt. And now Klein brings it across. 12 seconds left to play here in the quarter. Warriors with an 11-8 lead. Into the corner, Stamper from 3. Leaves it short. So after 1 quarter of play, it's an 11 or 12-8 lead here in favor of the Warriors over Worth County. We're back to start the second when we come back in a moment.
As Mosaic continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are committed to staying connected. Whether you need a routine checkup or to be seen for an illness, Mosaic has virtual options available. The highly trained nurses are also ready to help you when you need them via the 24/7 community nurse line. Plus, the My Mosaic Portal website and app are available for messaging your care team and accessing health information. Please visit mymlc.com/stayconnected to learn more. Now more than ever, Mosaic is here with you and here for you.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. Again, it's an 11-8 lead.
Although we think it should be 12
I think it should be 12-8. So I think they called Kane Newman's three-pointer from the beginning of the game a 2, but almost certain that was a 3. As the shot there from Stamper, no good. Back in transition, Worth County tipped out of bounds off the hands of Kemper Klein. Tyler Newell inbounds, gets it into Rundy in the corner. Now for Gladstone. Casseval to New. Goes up and lays it off the glass, up and in for 2. Down to a 1-point ball game now, 11-10. 30 seconds gone here in the second quarter. Papa drives in, leaves it off for Stamper on the baseline. Goes up and puts it in off the glass for 2.
It's kind of a good job, just kind of backed Jackson Smith down. Went up over the top of him.
Gladstone trying to bring it into New, back out for Casseval. Out to New again. Jackson Rundy, deep 3. Drains it.
Well, that's not going to make Coach Cox happy. You know, if you're playing where you know you're going to get help out of the triangle, you've got to get up under his chin and you can't let him shoot it in your face.
So tied up now 13 apiece as Rundy knocks it out of bounds, but it can go off of the hands, though, Quincy Stamper. Brant Harris checks out. As checking back in will be Grant Cameron. Kemper Klein checks out as Timothy Papa will check back in. Gladstone, shot, leaves it short. Owens brings it across, sends it right wing. Timothy Papa, open 3, right wing, leaves it short off front iron. Back in transition, Rundy out for Grant Cameron from 3. No good. New with the rebound.
Smart play by New. Didn't have a great look, just got it back out. We mentioned that in the previous game with the girls, trying to get an offensive rebound, trying to force it.
And a foul going to be called here against Stamper. They've got down as his second. Team's 4th. Ball inbounds here for Gladstone into the corner. New from 3. Off back iron, rebound. That time made by Casseval. Grant Cameron now knocks in the 3.
Well, we've seen Cameron miss me. We're not going to miss them all.
Now Worth County with the 16-13 lead. 5:30 left to play in the second quarter. Kemper Klein ready to come in next check along with Jackson Smith. Jordan Papa drives in and can't get it to go off the glass. Rundy into the corner for Casseval. Up top now for Grant Cameron. Dribbles in, has it knocked away, and a foul going to be called here against the Warriors. And it's going to go against Timothy Papa. That'll be his first, team's 5th. Stamper will check out along with Rundy. New to inbounds for Grant Cameron in the corner. Up top to Jackson Smith now for Casseval. And this one knocked out of bounds. Out of bounds off the hands of Cade Newman.
Newman's been pretty active defensively, about has to be, playing the point of that triangle and 2.
Into the corner now for New. Up top. Now back over into the corner for Jackson Smith. Back for Grant Cameron, sends it across to New. Grant Cameron from 3. Off iron, tipped up, knocked around, picked up there by New. And then a foul going to be called on the floor here against the Warriors. Foul this time goes against Jordan Pop, and that'll be his second.
Next foul will put the Warriors in a bonus. Timeout's going to go to Albany, and I would guess you may see some type of defensive change here.
We'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They are prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
16-13, Worth County with the lead. 4:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Inbounds, Grant Cameron wide open three from the corner off the iron. Rebound made here by Jordan Pappas. He'll quickly bring it across midcourt here for Albany. Left wing there for Kemper Klein. Out to Newman from three. Off iron, rebound. Picked up here by Timothy Papa. He'll have it stripped. And then picked up now by Kemper Klein. Papa leaves it off here for his brother Jordan. Now to Newman. Newman spins. Tough angle shot will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul goes against Levi Casseval. That is going to be his first, team's third. Stamper and Rundy both ready to come in after this first free throw attempt here from Newman. Newman sinks the first. Checking out will be New as well as Timothy Papa.
Timothy's given a nice lift, but still working his way back from broken foot.
Yes. Newman's second free throw attempt, no good. Tipped up by Stamper, picked up here by Gladstone.
Well, probably might have been a lucky break, or not a lucky break, but a good break that Stamper didn't get called for a third one.
That shot there from Grant Smith from three, or Jackson Smith from three, no good. Quickly back in transition. Stamper lays it in off the glass for two. Ties the ball game back up at 16 apiece.
Nice feed from Jordan Papa.
And they're going to call Aiden Gladstone out of line on the baseline. As it'll be Albany basketball. 3:33 left to play in the second quarter.
That was going to be an interesting call if that was a foul call.
Yes.
Because I thought Jordan Papa had pretty good position, but I wouldn't have faulted either call, block or charge.
Stamper gets it inside for Klein, goes up hard, knocks it in off the glass for two. Jackson Smith's pass stolen away here by Klein. And he was trying to get the pass off there to Jordan Papa, but it goes off his hands, out of bounds. 18-16 Warriors lead, 3:06 left to play in the second quarter.
Just straight man-to-man by the Warriors now. Be a lot of emphasis on help on Gladstone and Rundy, I would assume.
Casseval over to the right wing now for Gladstone. To Cameron. Leaves it off for Jackson Smith on the baseline, off iron. Rebound made by Klein. Klein goes coast to coast, off the glass, gets the bucket and the foul.
Good strong take, split the defense and kept the ball up high where they couldn't strip it away.
Foul this time here against Worth County, goes against Jackson Rundy. That's going to be his first, team's fourth. Grant Cameron will check out as Tyler New checks back in. And as Kemper Klein hits the and one free throw, Timothy Papa will check in here for Cade Newman. 2.5 left to play here in the second quarter. 21-16. Warriors with the lead here over Worth County. Tyler New, top of the key here for Worth County. Drives. Puts up a little floater. Can't get it to fall. Rebound made by Garrett Owens. Klein over to Papa, right wing now for Timothy Papa. And the pass for Klein a little too high.
You dribble. Just dribble yourself out of trouble.
Bringing it across midcourt here will be Tyler New with 2 minutes left to play here in this first half. Jackson Smith back out again to New. Up now again for Gladstone for Rundy. Rundy from 3. Off the mark to the right. Rundy trying to keep it in play. It does. Hustle. Gets it out to Jackson Smith.
Warriors just out hustled by Rundy there.
And a foul going to be called against the Warriors. It's going to send Aiden Gladstone to the line for the 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's
as they're going to get the foul this time here against Jordan Papa. And that'll be Papa's third. And Newman will check in here.
Probably not a good thing for the Warriors. I was wondering maybe they get that on Timothy Papa with a reach.
Gladstone sinks the first. Misses, though, on the second. Jackson Smith out of bounds as he comes down with the rebound. 21-17, 1:31 left to play in the second quarter.
Good job by Klein getting everybody out of the way where they can't come and help in the pressure.
Bringing it inside for Stamper. Spins, goes up. Be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Almost got that one to fall and go away with the and one opportunity as the foul's called against Casseval. That'll be his second, team's fifth. Stamper pure on the first. And drills the second as well. 23-17, 1:15 left to play in the second quarter. Gladstone drives, and a foul going to be called here on the floor, which will send Gladstone to the line for the 1-and-1. Smart foul there by Cade Newman.
Well, yeah.
That'll be his second.
That's going back to my other favorite call. Why take the call away from Gladstone to get a layup there?
Making the first there is Gladstone. He's now got 8 in the ball game.
But to your point, yes, good foul. Make him at least shoot 2 if that's going to be the case.
And he'll sink them both. 23-19, 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Jackson Smith checks out as Grant Cameron will check back in. And Quincy Stamper will have it stripped away here by New.
And this is something we've seen from the Warriors a few times this year.
As Jackson Rundy knocks one in from behind the arc and make this a 23-22 ball game.
The pressure really bothers the Warriors. Want to get Owens out of the picture there.
Right wing here for Klein. 45 seconds left here in the second quarter. Worth County will start out with the basketball, barring a jump ball to start out the second half as Klein puts it up off the glass for 2.
Good patience by Kemper Klein.
Grant Cameron, deep 3. Off front iron, rebound made here by Timothy Papa. Gets it back up again here for Klein. 18 seconds. Over to the right wing here for Owens to Newman.
Now a little defensive change by Worth County. Put Rundy on Stamper.
5 seconds left as Newman with it. Puts up a shot from 3. No good. 25-22. Warriors will take the lead going into your Albany Hy-Vee halftime. Halftime tonight brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany is the premier event center in Northwest Missouri. With its scenic views, East Fork Lodge and Ranch makes for the ultimate spot to host corporate events, reunions, or any other event that you have planned. For weddings and anniversaries, the Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, with its rustic elegance, has everything you need to make your special day memorable. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy Event Center or East Fork Lodge and Ranch.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a farmer mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with a pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you'll get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. Sherry's Pharmacy is also now offering vaccinations. So if you're tired of being just another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
The Spec Shop in Stanberry and Maryville have over 30 years of experience in providing quality eye care. Spec Shop features experienced doctors plus a large selection of frames for any budget and several brands of contacts in stock. Spec Shop has an in-house lab, which means that you get your lenses back quicker. For knowledgeable and friendly staff, contact the Spec Shop at 660-582-8911 in Maryville or 660-783-2870 in Stanberry.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry. Remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you today's broadcast: BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, and your Albany Hy-Vee. Dollars Auction Service, American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Mosaic Medical Center Albany, Northwest Cell, Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany, Hogue Lumber Company of Albany, Sherry's Pharmacy of Grant City, and Applenap Insurance of Grant City. The Spec Shop of Stanberry, City of Albany and the Albany Booster Club, Albany and Worth County School Districts, Printer New Shop are located in Albany, and Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. At the half, Albany led in scoring by Quincy Stamper with 10 points, 9 points for Kemper Klein, 3 points for Timothy Papa, 3 points for Cade Newman. Unofficially, Warriors shooting 9 for 20 from the field, 1 for 6 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 8 from the free throw line. Worth County, they're led in scoring by Aiden Gladstone with 9 points, 6 points for Jackson Rundy, 4 points for Tyler New, 3 points for Grant Cameron. Worth County shooting 8 for 27 from the field, 3 for 15 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 8 from the free throw line. And we will say there are an asterisk next to our unofficial stats for Albany, because unofficially we have them at 26 points. Cade Newman with unofficially 4 points and 2 for 6 from behind the three-point arc for the Warriors in that first half. Again, that's our unofficial stats.
Well,
Scoreboard has it
yeah,
different.
and they may have ruled Newman's 3 at 2. Come back and done that, but
Either that or did not give Kemper Klein one of his free throws.
one of the two we think has happened. But I mean, I don't know when the last time we were wrong was. I don't know the last time you were wrong. Mine's pretty much a
Last time I talked to my wife.
Mine's pretty much a pick 'em. But, one of the things that jumps out at me out of that, 6 for 8, 9 for 20 from the field, 45%, 6 for 8 from the free throw line, and compared to 8 for 27, so just under 33% for the Tigers.
But 20% from that three-point arc.
Yeah, which isn't great.
No.
And 3 for 8 from the free throw line. And I think those are all Aiden Gladstone, I believe, that all the makes, not all the misses. But anyway, what's become pretty obvious, the Warriors they started out in a triangle and 2, went to some straight man-to-man, but it's almost like we don't want Rundy or Gladstone to beat us if anybody else hits shots. Tyler New hit a couple little runners, nice takes to the basket.
Grant Cameron hit one three-pointer.
We do know Cameron's capable. We know Jackson Smith is capable.
Yes.
They just haven't hit so far. So, that's the big question. Maybe one thing to keep an eye on, 3 fouls on
Jordan Papa.
2
on
fouls
Stamper
on
and on Newman.
And 2 on Cade Newman. I don't think they can afford with their bench for all of those people to go sit down. I think if the Warriors are a little patient, get some movement in their offense, I think they can get the ball to Kemper Klein down in the low block and where he doesn't have to contend with 3 different defenders. If they're patient and make the defense move. I think if they try to come down one time and go in, I think it's going to be a tough way to go. Now they have had a pretty good run with Quincy Stamper down on the low block, and he's been fairly effective there. We always wonder who those secondary and third scorers are going to be for the Warriors. Well, so far it's been Quincy Stamper, and 10 points from him, 9 points from Klein. That's all of a sudden Warriors in a 3-point lead, 6th seed playing against a 3rd seed in Worth County. The big question, can they keep it going in the second half?
We'll be back to start that second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today. Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family-friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. Albany with the lead here over Worth County, 25-22. And remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Starting out the second half, it'll be Worth County basketball. For Albany, they'll start out with Jordan Papa, Cade Newman, Garrett Owens, Quincy Stamper, Kemper Klein. For Worth County, Tyler New, Grant Cameron, Jackson Smith, Aiden Gladstone, and Jackson Rundy. So the 5 starters for both teams will start this second half.
As we said, might want to keep an eye on the foul situation here.
They put Garrett Owens now, it looks like, against Aiden Gladstone.
Well, I'm sure he's going to have the idea, don't worry about helping, just stay with him wherever he goes, and he just went by him.
And Gladstone goes up and puts it in for 2. Klein with it up at the top of the key, leaves it off now here for Jordan Papa. Dribbles in, leaves it for Stamper, on the baseline. No good, rebound made by Rundy. Now Gladstone brings it across midcourt here for the Tigers. Grant Cameron's pass knocked away by Papa, picked up here by Owens.
Good help by Cade Newman defensively. May have helped force that turnover.
Papa with it left wing. Up now for Owens. Step back 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound made here by Klein. Klein has it stripped away. Back out for Newman from 3. Off iron, rebound made by Rundy. And then Grant Cameron, no good. Cade Newman just had his 3rd foul, did not get called for it though. As Klein drives and puts it up off the glass for 2.
Yeah, I thought Cameron got conked on top of the head by Newman as he went through. No call. Maybe it wasn't on top of the head. It might have got him in the nose.
Yeah. Which I think Coach New was over there talking to the ref. He goes, well, how do you think he got a bloody nose?
It's awfully dry in here.
It's that time of year, isn't it?
Maybe.
Gladstone with it up at the top of the key. Leaves it off now for New. Now back again to Gladstone. Corner for New.
Oh, nice pass.
Grant Cameron inside the paint, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound made by Klein.
Good job by New, though. Because coach's kid drives, finds the open man, gives him the ball in the spot where he could do something with it.
Cade Newman drives in, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound made here by Jackson Rundy. Couldn't quite get the shot to fall, but that was a nice decision to drive and to keep it up there by Newman. As Rundy drives baseline, but steps on the out-of-bounds line. Cade Newman hasn't done much offensively, but has been real impressive defensively. He's made some really good plays, just hasn't quite gotten the shots to fall in.
He has had an impact on this game. There's a lot of things you can do without scoring.
Yes.
Maybe people in the crowd don't notice, but I guarantee his teammates do and his coaches do.
Owens sends it over to left wing here for Jordan Papa. Jordan Papa drives to the block, can't get it to fall. Klein goes up, knocks it in off the glass for 2.
Good strength. I was going to say he brought it down, almost got it stripped, but strong enough to hold it.
And Tyler New is going to have it stripped out of his hand, but goes off the hand of a Warrior. Gladstone checks out. Checking in for him is going to be Brent Harris.
New had it stripped, but then Klein couldn't quite control it.
Harris with it in the corner. Gets it now for Rundy. Back out for Jackson Smith. Back out to Rundy again on the left wing. Up top for Grant Cameron. Warriors with a 29-24 lead. 4:45 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Newman ready to come back in at next check for the Warriors. Rundy drives in, leaves it off into the corner here for Grant Cameron. Up to New. New spins, leaves it off.
Nice
Brent Harris, nice assist, nice finish. And a steal here by Grant Cameron. Rundy from three, drains it, and we're tied at 29 apiece.
And we've seen that too often this year from the Warriors. You give up a basket, and then you get careless on the inbounds, and now all of a sudden what looked like you were going to get comfortable maybe offensively, and now it's back tied again.
Timothy Pop over to the right wing here for Owens. Sends it up over top. The defense for Stamper, who's not able to pull in the pass. 3:56 left to play here in the third quarter. Newman ready to check in. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Warriors. Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Back with more in a moment.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association would like to thank their platinum sponsors from their Tractor Pull, H2 Ag, Jared and Haley Hutchcraft, Ag Power, Victory Chevrolet, Agrivision, Home Bottom Pleasant Valley Pioneer Seed Dealers, S&S Insurance, Clarinda Livestock Market, and MFA Ag Grand River, Albany. Don't forget to mark your calendars for their annual banquet coming up March 19th. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner. As Mosaic continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are committed to staying connected. Whether you need a routine checkup or to be seen for an illness, Mosaic has virtual options available. The highly trained nurses are also ready to help you when you need them via the 24/7 community nurse line. Plus, the My Mosaic portal website and app are available for messaging your care team and accessing health information. Please visit mymlc.com/stay connected to learn more. Now more than ever, Mosaic is here with you and here for you.
And coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout, it is Albany basketball, Worth County basketball here, 29-29.
Well, good timeout by Coach Cox. Get his kids refocused here after a really bad stretch.
New with the basketball, sends it up top here for Grant Cameron. And Cameron trying to find it there for Harris. Can't get it to go. Rundy toes the out-of-bounds line. Sends it in the corner for Cameron. Up to New. Right wing Jackson Smith. Back up again now here for Grant Cameron. Sends it over top the defense here for Brent Harris. Picked up here by Grant Cameron, who puts it up off the glass. Gives Worth County their first lead now here of the night, 31-29. Aiden Gladstone, who had been on the bench during this little run here by the Tigers, set to come back in here for Worth County. Kemper Klein drives in, can't get it to fall on the first attempt, then brings it down, picked up here by Grant Cameron. He'll have it knocked away, picked up though by Rundy. And then stolen away on the pass from Grant Cameron to Rundy by Quincy Stamper. Newman up now for Owens. And
Good
then
Lord.
Newman into the hands of Kemper Klein.
Warriors really just kind of disjointed at this point.
Driving in, it's Kemper Klein. He'll be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws.
And Tigers really well schooled from the standpoint that Klein brings the ball down. They've got everybody slapping and grabbing at it. And
that foul against Jackson Smith, his second, team's first, as Klein hits the first free throw here. Checking back in are Jordan Papa, Aiden Gladstone, Jackson Smith, and Timothy Papa both check back out. And Kemper Klein is able to tie the ball game up at 31 apiece as that one rolls around and falls in. Klein now with 15 points here in the ball game. Right wing Grant Cameron, open three, drains it. Klein has it knocked out of his hands by Harris up at the top of the key. He's able to control it. Has it now over on the wing. Up to Jordan Papa. 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Owens up now for Stamper. Over to Jordan Papa, left wing, sending up over top the defense. Klein waits for the defender to go by. Can't get it to go the first chance. Goes the second time and gets it to go off the glass for 2. Warriors trail 34-33, 1:35 left to play in the third. New Spins around, goes up, can't get it to fall. Owens comes away with the rebound, and he'll be tied up here with Tyler New. Jump ball that'll go here to the Warriors. Timothy Pop will now check in here for Klein here with 1:26 left to play in the third. Jackson Smith will check in here for Harris. And Timothy Pop is going to score on his own basket.
Well,
36-33, so now they're going to make him inbounds here. Gets it here for Jordan Papa. He'll bring it across midcourt, trying to send it now for Newman. Can't come away with it. New picks it up, send it for Jackson Smith. Quickly up now to Grant Cameron. Over to left wing for Rundy from three. Drains it. And it's a 39-33 ball game. 1:17 left to play here in the third.
Well, that's really a rough way to go.
And a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. 1:07 left to play here in the third. We're back with more when we come back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
1:07 left to play here in this third quarter. 39-33. Worth County now with the lead here over Albany. Ball inbounds to Newman. Gets it now here for Pappas. He brings it across the timeline here for the Warriors. Over to the left wing now for Klein.
Really crucial time for the Warriors.
Klein goes up, lays it off the glass for two.
Good set play. They needed that. Now they need to play defense.
And then New drives all the way through the Albany defense and lays it off the glass. Klein leaves it off now for Newman. For Pop up at the top of the key now for Newman. Shot from three, right wing, drains it.
Big bucket. That one they called a three, at least for now.
Yes. 41-38. New with it up at the top of the key. Gladstone with it up at the top of the key as he's guarded here by Jordan Papa. Playing with 3 fouls at the moment. Gladstone leaves it short. Tipped around, picked up here by Papa. Shot at the buzzer, off front iron.
Pretty good effort.
So after 3 quarters of play, it's a 3-point ball game, 41-38. Worth County with the lead over Albany. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany is the premier event center in northwest Missouri. With its scenic views, East Fork Lodge and Ranch makes for the ultimate spot to host corporate events, reunions, or any other event that you have planned. For weddings and anniversaries, the Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, with its rustic elegance, has everything you need to make your special day memorable. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy Event Center or East Fork Lodge and Ranch.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a farmer mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual. As we start the fourth quarter of play, it's a 41-38 Worth County lead, and it'll be Worth County basketball.
Well, if you want to look at a bright spot, even though you squandered a 3-point lead, find yourself down 3, they've been able to get through without Papa picking up a 4th foul or without Stamper picking up his 2nd foul. But Stamper's got to get closer. He's holding his hands up like, what am I supposed to do? You got to get under his chin.
As Rundy knocks that one in from behind the arc, making it a 44-38 ball game. Timothy Papa's going to be fouled here on the drive. As the foul this time going to go against Levi Casavant, that'll be his 3rd.
If Rundy puts it on the floor and goes around you, you might get some help. But if he shoots it in your face, there's not much you can do about that.
Ball inbounds to Klein as he goes up and knocks it in off the glass for 2, but the Warriors now trail here 44-40. Gladstone up off the glass for 2. Nice strong take from Gladstone.
Well, the Warriors have no answer now defensively.
And the ball tipped out of bounds here off of Worth County. Papa's pass inbounds into the corner here for Klein. Tipped by Gladstone. Back out to Stamper from 3. Off iron. Rebound made by Gladstone.
Good look. Stamper fully capable of hitting that shot.
New with it out on the right wing. Up top for Jackson Smith. Over to the right wing now for Gladstone. Rundy again from 3. Drains it. And now Jackson Rundy here with 18 points in the ball game. Another timeout called by the Warriors. Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
Welcome back after the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Remember to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. 49-40. Worth County with the lead. Timothy Papa will inbounds here for the Warriors. Ball tipped around here by Jackson. Rundy comes away at the steal, gets it out to Gladstone. Into the corner here for Jackson Smith. Rundy for Smith, leaves it off now to New. New has it rejected away here by Klein. Klein goes up and gets the foul, bucket and the foul. I think the 2 officials were going to have 2 differentiating calls on that as well.
Yeah, I think, and I don't know which one of them would have been right.
Yeah.
I know.
And Klein hits the and one opportunity.
Well, now did the Warriors get their points?
So far, they did not. Well, actually, they put them on Worth County instead. Should be 49-43 as Gladstone drives in, can't get it to fall. Rebound made here by Klein.
Or 49-44.
It should be 49-43. They did give us the point for the free throw, and now they've got the score somewhat corrected again on the scoreboard as Klein gets it inside for Stamper, and he'll be fouled, and he'll go to line to shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah,
so we have had now Dan Bush.
We have had somebody from home.
The long-time technology director at Albany that has went back, rewatched it. Apparently, Kepper Klein did not get points for his second free throw attempt. He made them both that time. So Warriors have been shorted, apparently, 1 point.
Unless the referee waved off the free throw and we don't didn't know that.
Yes, and we did not see it or anything like that.
Well, and what this has really been is the experience of Rundy and Gladstone
Yes.
and the cleverness of Tyler New. He's made a lot of nice drives, didn't always score, but delivered for some baskets for his teammates.
And Aiden Gladstone's going to now pick up his third personal, team's fifth. 5:24 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Actually, they're going to put that down as just his second personal. Papa with it over on the right wing. 5:15 left to play here in the ball game. Leaves it up for Timothy Papa over to left wing here now for Owens.
Had Stamper if he wanted him.
Trying to get into Stamper that time, knocked away by Jackson Smith.
It's a bad pass because it's a bad angle. Good defense by Smith.
Cameron up now for Smith. Over to left wing for Rundy. Grant Cameron lays up a little floater inside the paint, can't get it to fall. Rebound made this time by Stamper.
Cameron's had an impact too. Had a big three and a basket back to back to help give him that 5-point lead.
Klein gets it to Stamper on the baseline. And goes up off the glass for two as he dribbles his defender towards the basket. And a timeout called here by Worth County, a full Petty General Center timeout. Check out Petty General Center on Facebook or online at pettygeneral.com. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with a pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you'll get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. Sherry's Pharmacy is also now offering vaccinations. So if you're tired of being just another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
The Spec Shop in Stanberry and Maryville have over 30 years of experience in providing quality eye care. Spec Shop features experienced doctors plus a large selection of frames for any budget and several brands of contacts in stock. Spec Shop has an in-house lab, which means that you get your lenses back quicker. For knowledgeable and friendly staff, contact the Spec Shop at 660-582-8911 in Maryville or 660-783-2870 in Stanberry. Welcome back out again here to Stanberry. It's a 49-46 Worth County lead. Coming out of the Petty General Center timeout, it'll be Worth County basketball. New with the basketball up at the top of the key. Over to Jackson Smith.
3-point game, plenty of time.
Gladstone goes up, knocks it in off the glass for two.
Just too smooth in around the basket.
Now Kemper Klein will bring it across the timeline. Halfway through the fourth quarter play, 51-46. Worth County with the lead here over Albany. Owens up top now for Klein.
A little respect for Quincy Stamper that you got.
Owens from three, off back iron, rebound made by Gladstone.
Got Gladstone on Stamper now.
New drives, can't get it to go off the glass, rebound made by Klein.
Well, the Warriors are lucky because that was, again, not great defense, just dribbled through everybody.
Newman gets it down now for Stamper. Spins, has it rejected away by Gladstone. Papa goes up, but he'll be fouled here on the floor. They're going to get this one against Aiden Gladstone. It'll be his fourth now. So the fourth foul against Gladstone.
I thought we just made a jump from 2 to 4 there.
Well, in my book it went from 3 to 4, but
okay.
in theirs it went from 2 to 4.
Okay.
As Newman sends it in the corner. Timothy Papa from three. He's already knocked down one tonight. That one, though, off back iron. Rebound made by Jackson Smith.
Good box out by Smith and smart play by Stamper to go straight up and not pick up another.
He's got 2 so far. Warriors still have their first foul here in this second half.
Yeah, that might raise some eyebrows.
And that might be something the Warriors need to start thinking about too.
Well, you can certainly be really aggressive.
Gladstone up top now here for New.
I don't know that I'd want it to be Papa. There's going to be
Grundy
a
with
look.
an open 3. Drains it.
Yeah, I'm just amazed. I mean, how many times he got to do? We've seen him do it for about 3 years now.
7 for 8 now from behind the three-point arc is Grundy. 7 for 8. All 21 points have come from behind the three-point arc. Popping up now for Stamper at the free throw line, trying to get it over top of Jackson Smith. This will come away with the steal. Smith into the corner now for New. Up for Grundy. Right wing for Smith. Grant Cameron loses it. Picking it up there, though, on the floor is Tyler New. As a foul going to be called here against the Warriors.
You just can't catch a break.
The foul against the Warriors is going to go against Kemper Klein. That'll be his first, and a timeout going to be called here by Worth County. Petty General Center timeout. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Pettyjohn Auto Center in Bethany and Albany has got you covered. Pettyjohn's makes buying your next vehicle transparent, simple, and easy. We have no hidden fees and upfront pricing on every vehicle in stock at pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry. 54-46, Worth County with the lead in the basketball. Inbounds in here will be Tyler New. 1:46 left to play here in the ball game. These two teams will meet again next week in GRC West Conference play over at Worth County, as Klein will be called for his second. We talked about the disparity in foul calls, and the Warriors had a lot of fouls to give.
Well, and Klein's picked up a couple.
And he's picked them both up so far.
I just don't think he's your guy that you want picking them up.
And Papa's already got 3.
Well, Tim Papa.
Or Jordan Papa's got 3.
Owens is definitely should be a candidate.
I think Timothy Papa's trying to go there for the foul, but was not able to get it. And now a foul going to be called. Let's see if they're going to put it against Owens. They're going to put this one against Jordan Papa. He'll pick up his fourth.
I think it's the right call. Just Garrett's got to have an idea here.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, his guy doesn't touch it. That's a little hard, too.
Newell inbounds, gets it for Grant Cameron into the corner. Jackson Smith up to Cameron, over now for New. Up now for Grundy.
You got it.
The Grant Cameron now again for Grundy as Worth County going to try and pass this one out with 1:13 left to play here in the ball game. Jackson Smith had an open shot from the block, now sends it back out again. As Worth County just trying to waste as much time as possible.
Well, don't foul now. I mean, if
Gladstone finding New, back out again for Grant Cameron.
well disciplined.
And a foul this time going to go against Timothy Papa. That'll be his second, team's fourth. Aiden Gladstone with the inbounds and another foul here. See which Papa they're going to put it on. And they're going to put it on Jordan, and that'll be the end of his night. So Jordan Papa will foul out here with 48.8 left to play here in the ball game. Stamper will check back in here for the Warriors. 54-46, Worth County with the lead. Grant Cameron with it up at the top of the key over New. Now right wing Jackson Smith to Gladstone. Back again for Smith. And he is going to be fouled now with 40.6 left to play.
Well, it's a little bit too little too late now.
Yes.
You know, you're down 8 with 40 seconds to go, and you've let a whole bunch of time run off the clock to get to that foul that puts them in the bonus.
And now Newman will be fouled.
And then you foul Gladstone.
So Stamper called, and now Newman. Now they'll each pick up their third, as Gladstone will go to line for the 1-and-1. His team up by 8 with 39.4 left to play here in the ball game. And Gladstone sinks the first. Worth County pulls this one out. They will play the late game on Thursday night, as Gladstone misses everything on that one. So it's still just a 3-possession ball game here. But Worth County would take on the winner of Stanberry King City, which will play the late game tomorrow night. Loser would play 6 o'clock on Wednesday, as Klein will be fouled here with 30.1 left to play in the fourth quarter.
That's going to be the end of the road for Aiden Gladstone, I believe. He sure thinks it is anyway.
And that is his fifth, and he will be out. Checking in for him is going to be Brent Harris.
Well, I'm sure Coach New is not, he doesn't want his team fouling where
Yes.
Albany can score with the clock stopped.
So at the free throw line is Kemper Klein. At the moment, 6 for 6 from the free throw line here. So Klein for 2 free throws. Misses on the first.
Well, now you really got a question. Do you really want to foul here?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just ride it on out?
Eight-point ball game. A timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. Petty John Auto Center timeout. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolvis a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany has got you covered. Petty John's makes buying your next vehicle transparent, simple, and easy. We have no hidden fees and upfront pricing on every vehicle in stock at pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
55-47, 30 seconds left to play here in the ball game. It'll be Worth County basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Jordan Pappas fouled out of the game. Aiden Gladstone has fouled out of the game.
So now the question is, do you foul if you're the Warriors? You're down 8.
And a foul going to occur here as Rundy will be fouled and will go to line to shoot the 1-and-1. With 25.6, they're going to get this one against Kemper Klein. It'll be his third. Team's 8th. Both teams into the single bonus here.
And now if he hits these two, you probably got to let it ride it out.
Misses though on the first. Rebound made here by Stamper. Gets it for Klein.
You got to go right to the basket or look for a three-pointer.
Newman from 3. Off the mark to the right. Rebound made by Rundy.
Had to do it.
And now Coach Cox calling off the Dogs as that one Rundy's able to keep from going out of bounds, and he'll just be able to hold it out, and that'll do it. 55-47. Worth County comes away with a victory tonight over Albany, and Albany will move into the consolation semifinals, 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Worth County moves into the championship semifinals, 9 o'clock on Thursday. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame and Papa's Player of the Game when we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry, where it's Worth County comes away with a 55-47 win tonight over Albany. Take a look at the unofficial stats from the ball game for Worth County. Jackson Rundy finishes the night with 21 points, 16 points for Aiden Gladstone, 8 points for Grant Cameron, 6 points for Tyler New, 2 points for Brent Harris. Worth County shoots 21 for 49 from the field, 9 for 22 from the three-point range, 4 for 11 from the free throw line. For Albany, Kemper Klein leads them in scoring with 25 points, 13 points for Quincy Stamper, 6 points for Cade Newman, 3 points for Timothy Papa, 17 for 41 from the field for the Warriors, 2 for 14 from behind the three-point arc, 11 for 15 from the free throw line. And Mike, tonight our Papa's Player of the Game, sponsored by Papa's Family Restaurant. Papa's Family Restaurant, your home for delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, is going to go to Kemper Klein.
Yeah, really no other options tonight. He did a little bit of everything. Bunch of rebounds, 25 points. Quincy Stamper gave him a good lift in the first half, and they kind of got him cooled off in the second, although I thought his teammates missed him several times in the low block where he's really effective. And we always talked about those secondary scorers. The Warriors had it the first half, did not have anything in the second half to help Klein out, and as a result, the 3-point lead ends up in an 8-point loss. But really, to probably play devil's advocate for them, that was really a case of really Rundy just took over the second half. I mean, he
7 for 8 from the three-point line, 21 points.
Absolutely, and just had he had a lot of room, but you still got to hit the shots, and he did that. And I thought the other really almost the turning point in that game was the Warriors had a 5- and 6-point lead. Grant Cameron had a basket next to cut into that lead. Next time down the floor, Tyler New made a really nice dribble drive to the basket and a pretty assist for another layup. Warriors got careless on the inbound, found Rundy, hit a three-pointer, and I thought that was the difference in the ball game. And that, I mean, after that, the Warriors really never seriously threatened or challenged, and they got the lead up to 9 at one point. Ends up an 8-point ball game, and good win for Worth County. I mean, give them credit. They did the things they had to do, and Warriors just had that. We've seen it a lot this year where the Warriors just had that stretch in the third quarter where they just give up a lot of easy baskets and let the other team have a run, and maybe they recover from it, maybe they don't. Tonight they didn't, but they're headed for the losers bracket, probably going to play King City as a repeat from last Friday's game.
We'll be back with our next game, the Platte Valley girls and the Albany girls in the 1-8 game when we come back in a moment.